Welcome, Vikings. Welcome to Iron Oath in tactical RPG. And I'm a sucker for RPGs, and I'm a sucker for turn-based combat, and especially for medieval and fantasy. I love what I'm seeing here already. This gives me some, straight up Dungeons and Dragons vibes here. Gathering your merry band for adventure. I mean, in this case, it's a band of mercenaries. So you create a band of mercenaries to go out in adventure. I've not played it before, so this is all raw for me and for you as well. So at least I hope you have not seen it before. But yeah, let me know what you think, and let's hop into it. Let's quickly check here. I like all the settings going on. Let's start on new campaign. We need a company name. What shall we call it? We shall call it as our community, the Army of the North. We're just gonna call it Army of the North then, if without the D. Without the D. Arnie. Arnie of the North. There we go. Title. Sir, ma'am. My title? Jarl. Flag sigil. I like the wolf up there already. Okay. Do we have something? Yeah, I think we're gonna run with the wolf. Sigil color. I'm gonna make it white. I like this black and orange. Meh. Do you see that? My mouse is double clicking. I need to invest into a new mouse at some point. Yeah, I think we're gonna run with that. Skip opening prologue mission. No. Iron Man. Yes. Choose difficulty. Battle hardened for recent veterans of turn-based tactical RPGs. If you're looking for a challenging gameplay experience, then start here. Expect tougher encounters, harsher penalties. This mode is for those who have already mastered the combat in Iron Oath. Custom as well. Nice. We're gonna play as Battle Hardened, because we are experienced with tactical RPGs. So, start campaign. Shh, chat. Intro. Shh. Exclamation mark game if you wanna have a look at the store page and wishlist the game. In an era all but forgotten, the gods once lived alongside humanity in the heart of Kaelum. However, an unknown cataclysm event plunged the world into the Dark Age. History is lost to time, and so too were the gods. In their absence, a rebuilding humanity was left to contend with the emergency of the great being of the darkness from the void. Every few decades, in an event called the Scourge, the dragon's arrival will bring death and disease to the land. Those afflicted by the dragon's blight would lose their minds and bodies, and they slowly became abominations of flesh, an outcast to society known as the Blighted. Okay, so there's a blight going on, some sort of infection, you could say. Despite centuries of effort from the Vanguard Order in the realms of the greatest heroes, no lasting victory against the dragon could be achieved. Humanity has now come to accept the inevitable of the Scourge as part of life, enduring, or in some cases thriving despite it. With whispers of an impending scourge circulating, you and your company find yourselves in a burial crypt not far from the city of Undilon. A simple retrieval of smuggled supplies, or at least that's what your employer has promised. Death and diseases our employer promised. That's what I tell you. We're gonna so die. Loading. You can't see the symbol, sadly, because it's behind me, but I like this, the Iron Oath symbol. Okay. Whew, we burned him alive. Damn grave robbers, they sharp, no doubt this companies will have heard. Everyone stand still. Tension is rising as they grip the weapon, tight and scan the room for further hostiles. You hear a muffled shout from someone in the ejected corridor, likely directed towards their new deceased associate. The sound of the quickening footsteps soon follows, and 3 figures burst through the doorway far side of the room. Shit! Should I go alert the others? Yorick shakes his head, eyes fixed on the enemy. No. No time for that. We have no choice but fight. Begin combat. Survey the battlefield via SW or middle mouse button. Find the archer. Find yourself some cover terrain. Okay, so there's cover menu. On the turn you can move any hexes movement that shallows by moving on the green hex. They can still perform an action afterwards. If I go further, you cannot do an action. That's a sprint. Okay, fair enough. You can swap places with any ally by moving into their place. By holding shift, you can draw a custom move route. Oh, that's cool. To undo a movement, click on the undo button on the bottom hotbar. Oh, I like that one. E. Let's move Stormcaller into by bringing him into cover. That is no cover, but okay. Waiting. So you can perform a wait to delay the character's turn. Okay, up there is my turn borders. I see. Jeff, check. Disease. Check. Probably some sort of apocalypse. Check. Time to grab some popcorn. Alternatively, we can tell a character to guard, which provides the temporary bonus of defense. So it's like an evasion thing. Yeah, D&D vibes here, I'm telling you. Click the wait button to delay Stormcaller's turn. There we go. You gotta wait. Your character ability has a limited number of charges available, and it's important that you use them wisely. Okay, so the blue things are the charges on my abilities. With an enemy advancing on us, we can set a trap by using the Pyrolancer Return to Cinder ability on the indicated hex. You saw Listen play this yesterday? How you doing, Arena Word? How did you like it? How did you like it? Or how did you like it and how did he like it? 3, let's put over here. Oh, the animation! Quick draw. Ow. Woo! There we go. As you can see, it's important to pay attention on any potential hazards when positioning your units. Some abilities are like push and pull targets. By forcing targets on obstacle terrain, you can inflict bonus damage on the other harmful effects, like pushing them down. Nice. So we're moving over here. And we're taking a kick on him. He fell down and he's stunned. So it says to move me over here. Every character on the battlefield exerts a zone of control. Okay. Any unit to leave that zone gets an attack of opportunity. Okay, yeah. It's very, very typical to tactical RPGs. Good. Unfortunately, I didn't stick along long enough to find out. Gotcha. That's so cool that you can push enemies into holes and insta-kill them. It was not an insta-kill. It just like damaged them. I'm not sure I like that though. I would go the extra mile to, if that happens, you're like dead, and there's like maybe an animation going down, so your camera moves with him down like in the old Mortal Kombat, and you can see him then sploosh down there and be dead. But maybe that's too OP. I don't know. Okay, we're making a normal attack here. Oh, I love the animations. They're so good. You have clear view of the archer. Take him down. Most attack abilities are subject to line of sight. When targeting with the red eye indicates there's no line of sight. Okay. Large obstacles such as pillar can block line of sight. When a character has no vision of the enemy, you're unable to target him. Smaller obstacles such as a barrel, or you can shoot over them, but they get at cover. And then move behind the target and shoot, then I can fully attack them. Okay, fair enough. So we are zapping the archer. With the nearest enemy stunned, the Pyromancer can safely move to the past their zone of control. Yeah, okay. So stunned target will not do anything to me. Okay, says we're moving up here. Another quick draw. Another hack. That one is stunned. Boom! Holy! So he charged up the lightning thing and then smacked him once and he's gone? Oh, that was good. I'm already tempted to stop watching Corn play this for myself on this game already. I think it's my kind of a roguelite thing. I'm not sure if you will be able to spoil yourself a lot here. So, can I kick him back again? That kicks him back once. Oh, I cannot use that. Oh, let's just attack him normally. Whada! Like that one. Your pugilist has killed an enemy and gained morale. The morale is displayed when a white bar on each character portrait. Oh, okay, so we have a morale system in them as well. It represents their mood and attitude towards the current mission. Morale is gained and lost through various combat triggers. Landing a killing blow will increase morale, while suffering critical strike will lower it. The character with low morale will take longer to recover from a mission and will also lose loyalty towards the company. Fair enough. Targets are considered flanked if you stay next to them. So if I move around in his line of attack, I can move around freely without getting an attack of opportunity. Now he's flanked, and that means he gets more damage. Pa-pow. So, power! Oh! That was a we just raided the shit out of that dude. It was a and guts and glory was spilled all around it. Oh man. There's an old school feel. Look, the combat system is still in love and so much pixel art. I stop now and rant. Hey, Rich, I'm so excited that you're showing so much love and appreciation for the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Please keep on ranting. I'm all down for it. Also, you can bring in the chat box here. We can bring that in and have you over here. There we go. Loot scrap. Loot all. Yurik sheaths his weapon, gazing around the room to make sure all are unharmed. Everyone alright then? Terran gushes at some blood on Yurik's arm. Never mind us. You certainly looked better. Yurik glances down to his injury and scoffs. What? This? He wipes the blood, making a smeary mess of it. Nothing, time won't heal. I'll be fine. You turn as a familiar voice rings out of distance behind you, though the words are unclear. Is that you, Vaughn? Vaughn dashes into the room and stops, kneeling over to catch his breath. He looks up with a revealed smile. Glad to see you're all still with us. We were fighting, figured you could handle it, but I didn't want to take the chance. And the others? Torin and the rest are still searching. Surely there are better places to stash supplies. But I suppose those smugglers had little choice. I love already the storytelling I've read here. With many chests about my love for pixels. It's all good. Share it. Right, it's a huge plus for special effects when you crit the enemy. At least we're getting paid well to retrieve them. We've been in worse situations. Aye, that we have, boss. We're just hoping my last job wouldn't be free of surprises. I can't fault you for that. But I wish you'd reconsider. Vaughn smiles faintly and places a firm hand on Urik's shoulder. This life takes a toll, my friend. I've seen more death than any man should. His face goes dark for a brief moment, remembering all the friends you've lost. Your trusted advisor Alaric steps out from beside you, with hands raised, bringing a halt to the conversation. Alright now, there's plenty of time for talking later. It's going to take a while to scour this place, even with others. Right, I better get back to Turin and the rest before they do anything stupid. Watch your backs. There may be more of those malacas. Or worse, even. Vaughn looks back over his shoulder, nodding in acknowledgement. I think the creator of the music from this game is from Dark Souls. Very epical. Very, very epical. Let's get moving. Dungeon exploration. Okay, this gives me now Darkest Dungeon vibes here. Most action you can tell while exploring a dungeon will cost time. The passage of time can be harsh and with consequences. And it represents by the time meter in the bottom right. Oh, you can't see it because it's behind me. There's the time meter, 1 out of 16. So apparently we have 16 turns in total to camp out this thing, I guess. So he's a little bit damaged, but he's not beneath 50%. So I would say we move forward. Scouting can be useful to spot enemies and traps and surprises that meet you. Okay, let's scout ahead. Whoop whoop. Oh, treasure. Exploration events. When interacting with exploration events, you'll often have multiple choices available to you. Sometimes costing various amounts of time, your character will have their own opinion on the choices to make. Some actions requires a stat check. I'm telling you, this is freaking Dungeons and Dragons combined with dungeon crawling. I love it. So when you die, you start again, but you keep skill, loot, experience, or you lose everything. Good questions, Brill. Good questions. We shall find out together. I think you're gonna make a new group if you die. Okay, chat. Pay attention here. I'm gonna let you choose here. You spot a discarded pack up ahead, likely drop in haste, but the grave robbers when you alerted them. Don't expect to find much value, but it's not like they'll be coming back to claim it. 1, for no sense leaving it for another to find, would take whatever it's useful. Or 2, it might belong to someone else, we should leave it be. What should we do, Brel? Should we pick up the loot or should we leave it be? Of course we yoink the loot. Oh, let's yoink the loot then. No sense in leaving for another time there. Oh, I see up top left. Do you see that? The ones who are cautious are disagreeing. The ones who's rash and probably greedy, they are greeting. Exactly, Hans. We're gonna pick up the loot because there might be hidden panties in here. So you have to keep in mind of your group constellation and their behavior. That is cool. He's boring, ignore him. Let's take it. Right away. Terrible. Oh, there was a Emma, morale up 2. Terran, morale -2. Small healing potion, bandage, and tools. There we go. Gear durability. Okay, so gear has durability. It can break. Okay, that changes stuff a little bit. Then we have the abilities so that we can play around and switch later on. That is freaking amazing. Everybody has a biography. I wonder if you can like create your own. Oh, I have to deliver that to the developers. That players can create their own persona with backgrounds. And other players could like load in and bring in characters created by the community. How freaking cool would that be? Wait, where's the loot that I just picked up? Is it here in the backpack? Oh, consumables. Tools, bandage, and whatnot. Look at that. There. Have a healing potion. And you're full on health, so we don't have to camp. Scout ahead. There's a battle. There we go. Using provisions during exploration can be both out of combat while exploring. Yeah, we just did that. Okay, Terran, you will get any of those healing supplies. Suck on that, nerd. Battle ahead. Oh, one dead. Deployment phase. Okay, so we can deploy our characters wherever we want. Oh, over here we can deploy them. I see. So we have a risen ghoul. Can I click on them and see what they can do? Oh, they have immunity to bleeding. Chat! Hold your tits. Finally, a game that thinks it logically. An undead dude cannot bleed. And it doesn't do anything to him. Like a skelly cannot bleed. There's so many games where we can like debuff skeletons and undead and give them like all kinds of shenanigans. It's so silly. So let's make use of the terrain. We have these two over here, but they have 2 archers. So we'll have to... I will have to charge them, in a way. Although we could lure them to come to us. We could lure them to come to us. How does that sound? Yeah. Let's start combat. Roll initiative! We gonna wait? There we go. Now we can already run to that dude. Heal a single target. Channel for 4 turns, applying damage. A damage shield on herself, and the target that lasts for 2 rounds. Safeguard. So I could move over here already. And smack. Beautiful. They're all out of line of sight. So what is the range of ours? Range is 5. Oh, I see. Let's wait. Oh, he's stepping on that thing. Was that a crit shot? Oh, that's a crit! Oh! Oh! Maybe stepping out so far was not a good idea. Yeah, I'm just single and chatting that, and then applies burn to him. Let's burn him. You should be done for. Oh, he hit the other one. That was cool. Some enemies have a passive ability. They reanimate? What? That is unfair. That is freaking unfair. Stop that. And now she's getting shot at again. Oh! Don't crit. Don't crit. Okay. Everyone seems to be playing this game. It is freaking fantastic. Of course there are. So we're moving over there. Oh, the ceiling is cracking down. Let's knock them into each other. Whoa! Oh shit! I kicked my own dude as well. I just saw. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that. No, no, fire core. Oh man. Let's heal ourselves. Cleansing condition. You can dispel negative conditions from your character with a cleansing ability. Ow. Ow. So moving to the side and killing off him. No stuffs are falling from the ceiling. Heal! We're getting there. We definitely need to go. So I do a kick and they should kill both. Oh, nearly. We move. And we're done. We're not. Oh. Reanimating thing. There we go. Now we're done. Give him the ale. And we're definitely gonna have a camp up here. Make camp to restore health. With long mission, you can make camp in order to rest. Oh, I cannot camp. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Some silly mistake of mine's nearly. Yeah, let's heal you up. You've noticed the traps here seem to be more sophisticated than most. Best remind everyone to be careful. Oh, so every time the time passes, we get a debuff that adds to the time modifier. Oh, that's interesting. Restore 10 morale. A weak ale. There we go. Have a good night's good munchy munch. And I can use this to heal somebody. Oh, that's cool. That is freaking cool. Let's scout ahead. Scouting is making you scout your tiles before. But that logic, the traps always has been deadly, but you didn't step unnoticed until now, apparently. Apparently. Like I like to say, when casting Turn Undead, they may be immune to fear, but they ain't immune to Jesus. You signal a halt as a faint and distant rumbling becomes audible, steadily growing louder and closer with each passing moment. You look up, noticing cracks forming in the ceiling and small rocks break off and fall to the floor around you. Eric bumps against you and tugs at your arm, urging you to run. It's okay, man! We need to move! Breaking to the stride behind the rest of your party, you steal a glance back to the corridor collapsing in the cascade of falling stone. You cross the threshold into another chamber, diving to the ground as the path behind you quickly closes off the crumbling structure. A cloud of dirt and dust obscures your vision, but the rumbling and crashing comes and halts as a few pieces of debris can be heard tumbling into position. Everyone okay? You look around as the dust settles. Aside from a few coughing fits, everyone seems to be unscathed. What the hell was that, an earthquake? Might have been. Or those grave robbers try to force their way into someplace they shouldn't. Jürgen inspects the cave-in passages, lightly kicking at some rubble on the ground. Regardless, we'll have to find another way out. What of the others? And the supplies we're supposed to locate? Yo, reassures, places a reassuring hand on Arnold's shoulder. Vaughn. And then we're on the other side of the crypt. I suspect they're fine. Well, at least I hope. Our priority is to find them. Hopefully, they've already retrieved the supplies. We could do with a little luck. So I could go over here. No, that's rubble over there. I could go over there. But I need to use my tools, I think. This way is completely blocked off. We'll need to look around another way. Okay, so that means I cannot go there. I see. So we're jumping over here. And we're jumping over here. The path is blocked by a pile of rubble from a recent cave-in. Yurik steps forward and climbs atop to gauge the severity of the blockage. It's not too bad. I can see a clear path ahead. Just need to move enough of this rubble so you can squeeze through. Any ideas? Move the rubble by hand. Blast a hole with magic. This could prove risky. Or hand Yurik a shovel. We do have tools. We do have tools. What do you say, Chad? Should we move the rubble by hand and use our tools? Should we blast it with magic? But it could be risky. And apparently our magic wielder is cautious and doesn't like that. I like this moral system in your actions picturing on the group. It's so cool. So many choices. So to your question, Rooster, Scouts, does Scout ahead these tiles and tells you if there's a trap ahead, if there is something bad happening. But since no one objects, I will say to use our tools. When Furbing nod, Yurik grabs the shovel and begins to dig, soon clearing the path just wide open to everyone to fit through. Your body crawls through the gap. I love this sound effects going on. Your body crawls through the gap in rubble and comes out on the other side, sliding down the pile and back onto your solid ground. You see the flickering light of a torch being cast into the room from a connecting hole. You're illuminating more of your surrounding in the nears. Your party forms up, preparing for combat as the flames bear rounds the corner. Easy now. It's just me. I thought this whole damn place was going to come down on top of us. Structure groans and rumbles for a moment as he glances around with some concern. It might yet. Yurik motions back towards the collapse. That whole section is caved in. We'll need to find a new way out here since when we're done. I figured as much. Torin, Oakshield, and the others are already set to find one. I'll take it haven't found the supplies yet either, huh? Yurik slowly shakes his head. Unfortunately not. Let's hope they're not buried in stone though. Regroup with Turing and secure the exits. Vaughn. We'll find you when the job is done. Sure. Boss? He quickly scans the surrounding that leads to the close. His expression's turning deadly serious. There's something else. All that commotion has disturbed the dead within these walls. We've already put down a few of those bastards, but you'd best stay alert for more. Thanks for the warning. So, let's scout ahead. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. There's a battle ahead. Let's go. I have no clue what that crystal thing is meaning. So, let's see. What do we have here? We have one with some slinging thinging. I think we're gonna use you up here. And you over here. And you over there. Just in case something happens. Start combat. The Outlaw Blade Dancers next. Can't use any more of these kicks. Yeah, let's move up here to the archer. honing the blade. Quick draw. I would have thought that there might be an attack of opportunity. But apparently not. Let's move in here. Oh, so I can't cast shield on me once I am in combat reach. Good to know. That is a reach of 4. Oh, Q is moved back. Okay. A ball of lightning that hits primary target and arcs to all ejected targets. So I could damage him. Or I could... yeah, let's start that doing over there. Getting some smacks in. Oh, another crit! Oh, that hazard. Moving up here to help with you. Deal damage to 2 targets in a row. That just marks the place. That is the glands. Okay, just kill him. Oh my goodness! Just blasted him into bits. Target, how you doing? Welcome in. So moving over here. Dash to an empty cell and strike to a dejected enemy twice. That's a hit there. Another one bites the dust. And we're bleeding. That's not good. I'm gonna move over here. And attack this one. Oh, pushed me away. Okay. I see, I see. So I'm gonna move over here, switch position with you. And now we're gonna do the Infernal Pillar. Ooh, look at that. Zap him. Well done. Hi, dude, no dark. Welcome in. Exclamation mark game, by the way, if you guys are just popping in and don't know what we're playing today. I mean, right now. So we're moving over here, and that should whoop him out. There we go. Got some bandage. Somebody's bleeding, isn't he? No bleeding, no lasting bleeding effect? Interesting. Used to boost success rate with traps and hazardous terrain. I have no clue what that is. Is this like a healing thing? Google runs their hands along a wall of interrated dead, reading the inscriptions on each nameplate before moving on to the next. He stops at one, peering closer and double-checking the name before turning with relief in his voice. This is the one we were told to look for, boss. About time. Let's hope the contents are still intact. Reaching with both arms into the dark recess, Yurik firmly grabs hold of a coffin, its ancient and rotting wood creaking in protest. So that's our quest mission. Taking a peek inside to confirm the contents, he walks over to you and hands off the bag. Also, the group is talking to me as the boss leader of the group. Interesting. It's all here. No damage of the vials, from what I can tell. What does our employer want with them anyway? Alaric interjects, eager to share his knowledge on that matter. This here is a cure for the blight, or at least it slows the process. The Vanguard keeps it tightly controlled, though. So, only treating are those who pledge themselves to the order. As such, it's highly sought after the black market, and it's why our employer is paying us well. Well, at least our efforts haven't been wasted. Let's regroup with Vaughn and hope we can find a way out then. Find the exit. We can't go back because it collapsed. I see. Oh shit. One misstep or lapse in judgment is all it takes to get seriously hurt around here. One can only concentrate on so many things. Your chance of incurring an injury has increased significantly. Let's scout ahead. Let's scout ahead. What the hell is that thing? A boss fight? We're not ready for a boss fight. Is this meant for you to die? Maybe it's meant for you to die. And we cannot camp either. You hear sudden movement in the darkness ahead. The sound of bones rattling and scrapping along the stone floor. Bright green eyes turn towards you, and the undead being lets out of the bone-chilling screech as it shuffles forward you into the light of your torches. Moving faster than its size, an awkwardly gait would suggest what is possible. Is what you see. Prepare yourself for a fight! Okay, we have one archer. Let's try to let them come towards us. Shall we? Dude, lady, you're not looking so good. Maybe even move up here. So, start combat. You shall wait. Can you put a shield on yourself? Oh, you cannot put a shield on yourself. Fair enough. Let's move in. So we need to position ourselves that we're not being the one getting hit as they're moving in. Zap. Static charge. There we go. One is dead and we didn't even get any damage so far. So I'm gonna move over here and we shall guard. I want him to attack you. Ow. What range is that one? 2. Okay, I cannot do that. So we're just gonna walk in. Oh, I can. There we go. Wait. Maybe I misread the ability. There we have a charge. Ow. Ow. Should be flanked now. Let's apply some burn on him. What does that mean? Taunted. Oh, it is taunting him, so he needs to attack the other one. That's interesting. So if he's taunted, does that mean that I can temporary shield, which can absorb 42 damage? Fair enough. Let's go away. Static charge. And he's stunned. Nice. But if I move away, that will give him some smacking. Ooh. I should have attacked him though. Oh! Revives in one turn. Burn it. Oh man, I need to kill it. So I need to come over here. Oh, I forgot about the attack of opportunity. Let's give him some healing. Oh, that the debuffs are cleared. Interesting. Good. So he survived that attack at least. That means we can kill him off. Whoo! They're not joking around with their combats. I'm liking that. And let's gank him up. Whaba! Whaba! He's also reviving in one turn. Okay. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh man, that was close. When a character gets enough points, they will level up and retrieve attribute points. There's 6 attribute points you can put in: physique, finesse, toughness, conviction, insight, and mind. Compliment somebody. Hans Sprungfeld. That's an easy one. That's an easy one, Hal. How you doing? Happy Ostara. I hope you had wonderful holidays, Hal. Nice to have you here. Haven't chatted in a while. There's 6 attribute points, yada yada yada. Each class specializes in 2 attributes that increase their power. This is donated by the bronze icon next to it. Ability point.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
You see? He has risen 115 shields in our shield wall. How? It is freaking easy to compliment Hans. And I will come to that in a second. Ability points are used to upgrade or alter the effect of the character's abilities. By leveling up, you'll be able to unlock new abilities for each character. Each class has 6 abilities to unlock, though they can only equip 4 at a time. You are not required...
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Chad, relax. You're starting the train of Hogwarts. Revenge? What happened, Hans? Tell me more. Thank you for bringing out Tark into the shield wall. Tark, enjoy your emotes, my friend. Thank you for putting 2 more Eurones to our goal in the bottom left. playing forwards the good vibes. Oh, paying forward the good vibes. Man, you guys are too kind. You're not required to spawn right away. You can access the level ups screen later on the management menu. All the abilities can be viewed under the ability tab. I see. So we have leveled up each and every one. Arnold, physique. What does that do? Increase critical damage, health, and evasion. Finesse. Increases accuracy, critical chance, and evasion. Arnold. Arnold is our kind of character. So I would like to have him. Critical chance in yeah, we're gonna go for finesse here. Base accuracy goes up, critical chance goes up, power goes up, evasion goes up. Confirm. Yes. You haven't spent ability points? Oh. 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 Where? Oh, there. Ability points available. Healing trance. Channels for 5 turns heals himself. Ejected allies are healed by 50%. That's a good one. Oh, are you shitting me? Each skill has a skill tree? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's have a look here. What does that do? Gain 1 movement for 1 round. Increases damage by 25%. Yes. I'm gonna go in this one and have another charge so you can kick even further. Confirm. So, Tarum. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come to Hans. Insight increases critical damage and perception, critical chance and accuracy. Main attributes. 1 in inside. 1 in inside. Man, my mouse is so freaking dumb. I like that conduit one. It reduces the channeling time by 1. Are you kidding me? Enemies ejected as Stormcaller are feared for 1 turn. Fear of the storm! Fear of the storm. And increase the range. Yes. So he's now instantly conduiting that. So it doesn't take a turn anymore. So it's instantly doing his zzz. Amazing. I would like to increase your healing, lady. Increase defense and morale. Increases critical damage and perception. Yeah, we're gonna boost up your defense. Yes, we want to have you as a tank. Radiant Dawn generates 2 radiant stacks from the Guardian's passive ability. 1 more charge, increase range, increase range, increase range. Targets gains 10 speed for 1 turn. We do that. And we're gonna charge it up by 1. Confirm. Loot all. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, that's an easy one. That's an easy one, Hal. I tell you what. I have had the pleasure to chat with Hans a little bit in private as well. And he is such an amazing persona. He has a little bit of a struggle on his side as well. I don't want to go deeper into that because it's not for my place to share. But he has a heart so big and so loving and so caring and so sharing that I think of all us combined would not reach to his level. The greatness of Hans is known over a lot of channels, and I'm super grateful and thankful that I had the pleasure to talk to him in person and have to hang out a little bit and talk about games. He showed me his gaming setup, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. And I can only highly encourage you guys to talk to Hans and hang out with him. He's a wonderful, wonderful person to hang out with. Dragon 80, how you doing? Welcome in. So we're moving all these 2. And I think this is the end. This is the end. Misplaced provisions. You're not sure when or how it happened, but you seem to have misplaced a few of your items. I lost my tools. Are you fucking kidding me? Your body comes to a standstill and his muffled shouts and ringing steel reverberates down the corridor towards you. Uragan sheathes his lance, motioning the rest forward as he breaks into stride, barreling towards the sound of battle. There must be the others! Hurry! Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that bearded dude over there with the axe and the bow. Your body comes to a standstill as muffled shouts ringing still reverberates. Oh, there we go. With the last of the dead dealt with, Vaughn hails you across the chamber with a flick of his hand and a relieved smile forming upon his face as he strides closer to meet you. Did you find it, Dad? The exit's just beyond here. Been trying to keep it clear of the dead, but they just keep coming. A pile of bones near Torrent's feet suddenly begins to rattle, and the eyes of the skull reignites in a bright green as the unseen forces attempt to reassemble the skeleton. Torrent grunts and steps forward, crushing the skull beneath his heel and grinding it into the fine dust. He looks up with a satisfying grin. Took you long enough. Vaughn was getting all worked up, thinking the worst. The crypt groans once more, the ground beneath you shaking ever so lightly. I don't expect destruction will hold out much longer. Y'all, we best not linger here. Jörg raises his torch high, inspecting the ceiling above the small pebbles break away from it. Good advice, I reckon. We got what we came for. Let's not tempt the fates. Action. Sheesh. We actually did it. I would have thought that some of our group will die. After mission, you'll want to seek treatment for the injury. Your pod is injured. While injured characters can still fight, injury penalty makes them less effective. In order to fully recover, you must pay for the treatment at the city infirmary. Some injuries require prompt treatment, otherwise they will risk permanent damage or death. Nice. Total damage taken. Total damage dealt. The killing blows, and overall we got 15 coins out of this. And the morale went up. Nice. Loot fans. Just some scraps. Okay, so all this stuff is straight away. Okay, so we have the gear breakdown. Man, this is super... Oh my goodness! We have a full map here where we can run around. This gives me now Battle Brother vibes. Yeah, this is so good. As the last light of the day begins to fade, you spot your company's camp not far ahead, the flickering flames, bonfires dancing against the darkness sky above the horizon. You stroll into camp to celebrate Vaughn's retirement, already well underway. After many hours of swapping stories and sharing drinks. Hope you doing, wonderful Dragon Lady. All eyes fall on Vaughn and his steps atop a nearby crate with a drink in hand, raising a voice to pierce through the ruckus. Now, shut up, everybody. You all know I'm not here for lengthy speeches, but I'd just like to say that it's been an honor to fight alongside of each other of you for the upcoming years. I dare say that I even consider some of you my friends. He grins, met by a chorus of laughs and cheers. It wasn't being easy on the road, but I've been a fortunate man. Not everyone gets out to be a mercenary life on their own terms. I hope you all, one day, get the same chance. He raises his cup to the toast. To you, my friends, there has been no finer company. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. The crowd responds with a burst of applause and cheers, enthusiastically raising their drinks and sending him in a shower of ale through the air. Your gaze is met by Vaughn as he points his cup towards you. And you nod in your head in a friendly acknowledgement before turning about and striding off to find your tent. With the celebration continuing in your absence, you brush aside the flap of your tent and settle inside, discarding your weaponry, tossing out your bedroll. You try to find Elric in your presence, no doubt eager to discuss business. I hope I'm not disturbing you, Jarl. I was on my way to pay the horses a visit and prepare us for the tomorrow's travel. I love this storytelling. By the way, Chad, raise your drinking horn if you ever heard of Pathfinder. It gestures a package slung around your shoulder containing the contraband you recently received. It's probably best if I stored those vials in one of our carriages. You gently slide the pack off your shoulder and place it in his upturned hand. Well then, I'd best take care of this. He nods respectfully and turns, pushing aside a tent flap with an outstretched arm, briskly walking out into the night. You turn your attention to your desk, its surface covered with disorganized papers and maps, illuminating by the faint glow of a candle. Pulling up a stool, you sit down and begin to pore over the maps and charting out for tomorrow's course. From outside, the sound of laughter and poorly played music drifts into your tent. After some time, the celebrity is audibly winding down. You step outside your tent and into the cool evening air. Vaughn approaches your side, mounted at the top of a horse. Despite the smile on his face, there's a trace of sadness in his eyes. It's time then, huh? Aye. He leans down and pats you on the side of his horse. Got my saddle loaded up. Figured I'd sneak out without making a big fuss. He rises from his seat and dismounts, turning to face you with one hand extended. Just wanted to say thanks, boss, for everything. You return the gesture and smile, gripping his hands and giving him a firm shake. Any chance I can convince you to stay? He steps back and chuckles. Ha! If you would have asked last week, maybe. But his last job cleared any doubts I had. I survived this long. Reckon I'd be a fool to press my luck. Fair enough, friend. Well, we'll have always a place for you if you change your mind, though. You hear a shout and turn to see Yurik step towards you, his young nephew in tow. Sorry to interrupt, he tilts his head, gesturing behind him. But Gedrick here wanted to see you off. Is that so? Van smiles, stepping towards the boy and slapping a hand down on his shoulder. I haven't finished your training, but your uncle's more than capable of. I know, Dad. He looks up, conveying admiration. I'm going to miss you, though. Mon grins, reaches out to touzle the boy's hair. And I you. I've half a mind to send you with you. Less danger on a farm, and God knows your old bones could use a help. Ha! There's a few good years in me yet. But you're both welcome to visit any time. He exhales deeply, stealing a glance towards the road. I'll best be going then. Take care of yourselves, would you? He nods very well, turning towards his horse and hoisting himself into the saddle. Clicking his heels, the horse starts to trot off. And you watch him disappear into the dark of night, illuminating by the moonlight above. You and Yurik glance back at the sound of the approaching footsteps to find Torian wedging himself between the two of you. His heavy hands firmly planted on each of your shoulders. Company won't be same without him, I'm afraid. Indeed, it won't. As Oirik and Thorin take their leave, you look around the camp, surveying the aftermath of the festivities. Aside from a few inebriated men and women who remain slumped by the fires, it seemed that most have turned into for the night. With days of travel yet ahead, you think it's wise to follow suit. Into bed we go. Oh, what's happening? You boulder right from your sleep, awakened by the blares of horns from somewhere in your camp. An alarm! It's being raised. The sound of frenzied battle all around you, and you scramble out of your tent, taking up the nearby sword. Elric bursts into your tent, an orange glow briefly visible behind him, as the flap is flung aside. Y'all, we're under attack! Winded, he takes a few deep breaths. There was no warning. The horses. The carriages. He raises his hand, trembling with frustration. Everything's being taken. We need to regroup the others. Have you seen Elric? No. Couldn't find him. With his nephew, I hope. Oh, the battle music. Do you hear that? So good. You meet Elric's eyes and nod in agreement. With a firm grip of your sword, you step past him, reaching your other hand towards the tent flap, preparing to step outside. You glance over your shoulder. Let's move. You emerge from your tent, head onto the shivel as you attempt to survey the situation. The camp is almost entirely ablaze, the heat and smoke stinging in your eyes and obscuring your vision. You make your way ahead, your feet suddenly catching on something as you fold forward and scramble to stay upright. Recovering, you steal a glance backwards on the obstruction.
A wise decision.
One of your companion is dead. Poetic Wine! How you doing? Welcome in! Thank you for joining the Northmen. Whoa, that arrow sound. Twitch being Twitch, my follow disappeared. Can't happen, Poetic One. Hi there, welcome in. An arrow flies by you, narrowly missing, but finding a target nonetheless. Alaric screams out in pain behind you, legs collapsing under him as he falls hard to the ground. Holy shit! You turn back, reaching out the hand and pull him up, but he waves you off. Leave me. I'll be no use in a fight. You follow his gaze down to his leg, a blood-covered arrow stuck in through it. Well, Alaric seems to be an adventurer like us until he got an arrow to the foot. You turn around to continue onwards, staying low to the ground as you move, eyes scanning for any friendly faces through the smoke. Not 50 yards ahead, you spot 4 of your companions through the haze, huddled together with weapons drawn against an overwhelming number of assailants. Sucking air into your burning lungs, you urge your legs forwards in a desperate attempt to reach them. A figure suddenly appears from the corner of your eye, and with a flash of pain, the world goes dark. You got knocked out. No! Our job is fucked. Everything is dead. Surrounded, Arnold's hand whips around, searching frantically for any possible escape as the raiders edge closer. Beyond the ring of enemies, Thorin and a few other familiar faces emerge from the darkness with bloodied weapons drawn, but they don't seem inclined to make any urgent use of them. Shit, did Thorin? Oh my goodness, they betrayed us. What are we waiting for, Thorin? Help us! The raiders eye Thorin as he confidently steps among them, each seemingly unconcerned by his presence, perhaps even emboldened by him. You son of a bitch. What a whore. Sorry, friends. A twisted smirk forms at the corner of his mouth as he slides an arrow from his quiver. We'll make this quick. Eerie! Arnold glares at Torin with a wild fury in their eyes, arms trembling as they level their weapons towards him. You damn traitors! Do you have no honor? Torin scoffs. Honor achieves little in this world. Glancing sideways at his accomplices, he raises a hand signaling to attack. I trust you lot, you can handle the rest. Spare no one. Oh my frickin' gods. Okay, we have an archer over there. We have an archer over there. I'm gonna wait. Holding the weapon. Hold as much. He's moving in. Moving in. Taking the shot. Ouch. Taking a shot. Ouch. So, what gonna happen is we're gonna give you a shield. What you're gonna do is zap one out of existence. Wait, didn't we like boost that the conduition doesn't have to happen anymore? I think we did. So I need to move up here. Mud inflicts slow and unoccupant, lowering their speed. So I could kick him into the mud. Let's do that. He's mudded. So I can move in again. And attack. Pa-pow! One archer bites the dust. At least it was a little bit shielded. Oh, he went into the mud? Oh, I don't like that he's getting cornered there. Let's heal him. Zap. Oh, that would zap me as well. Though. That would zap me as well, though. So let's go down there. You're taking out this marksman. Oh, I missed! No! Oh, you cunt. Applies damage shield on herself and the target. Okay. Wow. And the shield is broken between them, I guess. No, damage shield is still up. Perfect. Let's put it on him. So I could go in here. I'm gonna kill off him. Oh no, we're prone! And I'm getting crit hit. We're injured. Okay, my leg is twisted apparently. And he's in the bleed out state. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Attack him. Bleed out. Right leg has been punctured. Gonna attack him again. Another bleed out point added. Another bleed point added. What happens if I heal him? Oh! Okay, so this is design, I guess, that we were dying here. Wow. Let's move in. Slam. I can't save that one. Oh, that's a crit! Oh! Oh! Twin Pun, you can win it? Probably. But not with my skills. Radiance. After using 3 abilities. The Guardian's only convinced to show a random objective ally. Oh, nice. Good to know. Oh, damn it. I just moved in between them. Silly me. And down we go. That's a lot of fucks. It is. Defeated. Welcome into Twin Pine. Opening your eyes. Man, the music is so good in this game. Opening your eyes, you find yourself sprawling on the ground with a mouthful of dirt and throbbing ache in your head. Despite the ringing on your ears, you can hear a muffled voice calling out. A hand grips your shoulder and you jerk at the touch, clawing on the ground and scrambling at your back. Easy now! You exhale with a relief at the sight of Yurik leaning over you, the early morning light shining upon his blood-splattered face and garments. He straightens up and grabs a hold of the extended arm, gripping tight as he pulls you upright. Regaining your senses, you look around. The camp is still smoking. Anything not taken by the raiders has been taken by the fires. Not much left, is there, huh? Bastards took everything. Closes his eyes, lowering his head, and slightly deeps. It was Torin. Jarl, he betrayed us. Torin, are you sure? Wasn't alone. Either. Demons, Enos, Nira. His fingers clench into a trembling fist. All fucking traitors! Through the anger, you notice the sadness in his eyes and realize suddenly that his nephew isn't present. Where's Gedrick? Yurik glances down, slowly shaking his head. Don't know for certain. But I fear he's dead. I was with him when the attack started, but we ran into trouble. Told the boy to run. But he pauses, staring blankly into the distance as you place a comforting hand on his shoulder. Don't remember much else, I'm afraid. Woke up to Alaric dragging me out from under a pile of bodies. Alaric's alive? Are there any others? Aye, he's alive. Managed to find a place to hide and patch himself up. I told him to stay off the feed. I told him to stay off his feed. He snorts and waves a hand over the general area behind him. But he's out there limping ground trying to salvage what he can. His brief smirk fades into grim expression. There's no one else, I'm afraid. You turn to see Alaric emerging from a half-burnt tent, limping your way, a relieved smile forming on his face at the sight of you. Gods, I'm glad to see you, Jarl. He glances to Yurik. Have you shared the news? I did. Eric fumbles inside his coat, pulling out a few slightly scorched papers. I found some correspondence in one of their tents. The traitor bastard had been planning this for months, it seems. An idea who they working with? I'm afraid not. Certainly more than just a ragtag group of thieves. They were too well armed and too well organized. Yurik scoffs with disgust, leaning over to spit on the ground. Group of cowards, I say. Easy to achieve victory when half our troops passed out drunk. No doubt Thorin and them were counting on the fact. Spineless pricks. Alec furrows his brow. Thought of creeping in his mind. I can hardly stomach the notion, but could Vaughn have been involved? Eric waves a dismissive hand. Not a chance. I know he and Thorin got well enough, but the man's as loyal as they come. I'm just glad he wasn't here for this. We lost too much already. What do you think, Chad? Was Vaughn involved? And he knew of this? That's why he left the camp so early? Not making a fuzz, he said? Oh man. Regardless of who's involved, there's little we can do about it, at least for now. So, what's our plan, boss? You know, I'll follow you anywhere, but I promised my sister I'd look after Gendrick. There's a tapper. If he's somewhere alive, I need to find him. And if he does not, well, pounds his fist on his other hand. Putting those traitors into the ground will have to suffice. Alaric places a calming hand on Yurik's shoulder. The boss is right. We have little choice in the matter. Understand you want vengeance? So do I. But we have not the manpower or the means to seek it right now. And doing so would only get us killed. My Wednesday mornings are a bit busy, but here lurking, Dragon Lady, don't worry about it. Thank you kindly. If we're going to do this, we'll need to first restore our numbers, then I promise we'll hunt those traitors down. You look at each other with the renewed purpose, all nodding in agreement. Alright then, best travel light, it's a long way to Undillan. Navigation on the overworld. The caravan travels throughout the world, time will progress, supplies and generates upkeep can be expensive. And every day that passes will cost you coin. On the top right corner, you have the navigation controls allowing you to advance to the next day, stop traveling, and adjust the speed of your caravan. Given the situation, we can afford a long journey. We should make our way to the city of Endolion to rest and regroup. Okay, so we have make camp, stop moving if you're currently traveling, travel speed. It will take us 11 days to make the travel. Are you ready? If I increase the speed, it's still 11 days. Show city info. They're neutral, friendly, peaceful. Rooting house, ruler, locations, culture. Nice. There's even history behind it. So good. Confirm. Off we march. There we go. Enter the city. Oh, this is cool. After many long days on the road, you and your companions breathe a collective sigh of relief upon entering the city of Andilon. The streets are bustling with traffic. By the way, chat, if you enjoy what you see here, looks very pretty. It is, right? If you enjoy what you see here, exclamation mark game. It will give you a link straight to the game. Wishlisted or buy it. The days are growing darker, that's for sure. He gestures towards the crowds. Now that they're all here concerned about this scourge, can't say I blame them. I wonder if amount of dots between your caravan and the city is the same number of days it takes. We're gonna have an eye on that. Maybe the dots tell you how many days it takes. Well, can't say I blame them. On the bright side, there will be no shortage of work available to us, but for now... Looks like this injured leg. We could hold on with a few days rest. Alric begins to shuffle forward, gesturing ahead with a nod. I believe the inn is this way. Of course we're going to the inn. We've slept 3 days? Holy shit. With the morning sun shining into your room at the inn, you rise from your bed. Pleased to find your body is finally free of the many aches. Gathering your belongings, you walk down in the creaking stairs to ground floor, spotting your companions already seated at the table and breaking their fast. Breaking their fast. What, breaking their fast is in eating? Is that an English term of like feasting? Morning, Jarl. You're looking a sight better, huh? Come. He gestures to see. He gestures to the seat beside him with one hand, taking up a spoonful of porridge with the other. Sit. Eat. Been on the wish list for a long time. Is that so? Eyes in breakfast to break your fast. Breakfast. Oh, I see. Damn, but we're not playing Gloomhaven. Forgot to put that alert off. Across the table, Elric tears off a piece of bread and hands it to you. We were just discussing our next. Elric trails off and a man approaches the table. Your previous employer, Caldwin, sporting a puzzled look upon his face. I must say I'm surprised to see you here. I heard about a battle. I heard you were dead, in fact. He slides into the seat opposite you, spreading his arms wide. Yet, here you are. Enjoy work, burritos. Thank you kindly for popping in and lurking and hanging out with us. Enjoy work if possible. I hope he does. Heard it from who? Your associates. He looks up, trying to recall the name. Thorin. Yeah, that was it. Tall bastard. He was. So your entire company was killed in an ambush, and he was lucky to be alive. Anyway, he brought me the violence so we concluded our business, and he went on his way. Dude, Kelvin doesn't care about the story. He got what he wanted and paid us for. And you just believe that? Truth be told, no. I could tell he was hiding something, but it wasn't about to refuse the man. I suspect he could rip me apart with his bare hands. He would be inclined to do so. Was there anyone else with them? A boy of 15 years? He had a few companions from what I saw, none that young, however. Any idea where they were headed? I don't know that either, I'm afraid, but it seemed that they were each going their separate ways. Retiring, perhaps. They certainly can't afford it, having stolen everything from us. So they betrayed you and stole your fortune, did they? I'm sorry for that, but perhaps we can help each other out. You have a job for us? More an arrangement. Ken leans in closer, placing his elbow on the table. I've been looking to expand my business across Kyaldum, but the roads are dangerous in place. As you well know, I'm in need of a permanent guard. In return, I would offer you a discount on all my wares, potions, elixirs, and the like. I'm sure it'd be great for us in your line of work. To be clear, I would not interfere with the operation of your company. Of that you can be sure. In fact, I care not where we travel, just as long as there are buyers for me to sell. He leans back, spreading his hands across the table. So, what do you think? Well, sounds like a fair proposal. I accept your offer. Colby smacks his hands down on the table. Excellent. Then consider me at your service, my friend. And as I said, where we go is entirely up to you. Elric lifts his hand, a single finger raised. There's one problem, however. We simply cannot afford to travel anywhere at the moment, not to mention we are without carriages and horses. Well, you certainly had a rough go of it, huh? No matter, I can supply both horses and carriages. As for funds, I hear the local vanguard have their hands full at the moment. I suspect you might find some work done. Leans close, lowering his voice. Just don't mention my other activities. They would be none too pleased to learn of the vials in my position. Well, thanks for the tip. We'll go and see them. Calvin rises from his seat, straightening out his tunic. I have preparations to make. He looks at each of you, nodding farewell. I'll await you at the gates. Taking a bite from your bread, he looks on Calvin strides out of the inn. Elric turns back towards you, finger rubbing in his chin. You know, Jarl, I was thinking it might be wise to retire the company name. So long as those traitors think us dead, we'll have an easier time rebuilding our numbers. And when we're ready to strike back again, it will be us on the upper hand. Eric grunts in approval. He swallows the last of his drink. He's right, I reckon. Best not to draw in an extra extension to ourselves. I mean, if we can help it. Any ideas for a name, boss? Army of the North. Always had of a nice ring to it, I thought. Army of the North, huh? That's us, Chad. That's us! I believe that will suit us well. When visiting the city, you can view available contracts by clicking one of the contract banners. The icon on the banner tells you which faction you're offering in and the reputation. We get hardly positioned to be picky right now. I say we take whatever job the Vanguard has to offer for us. Well, that's cool. Infirmary. If you choose an injured character, it must admit that the city's infirmary in order to them to recover. Admit patients, there is no one that needs healing. Okay. I would love if you go in here in infirmary that there's some animations happening. Like they're moving from left to right. Maybe a nurse coming in, doing something. Somebody puking over there or something like that. Or something disgusting going on. Also, there is no door here. How do we enter? Is this like the infirmary of Santa Claus? Do we come in from the chimney? Then with the marketplace, where we can buy stuff. Maybe they're dead. Maybe. Then with the inn. Every city has an inn which allows you to rest, buy drinks, and recruit new members. Resting will reduce your entire rooster's fatigue by 3 for each night purchased. Buying around for your companion will increase their loyalty for the time, though drinking too frequently can result in adverse effects. If your needs for new members, that's the place we can find them. I see. Okay, let's first check out the contract. Pick up some work from the local Vanguard representing. Back on your feet. Getting 550 coinsies, and I guess that's reputation. Even from a distance, you can tell there's a sense of urgency brewing within the Vanguard garrison. As you near a pair of your hot-eye guards order you to halt. The weapons held up independent you. Behind them, a man in a decorative suit of armor, no doubt an officer, takes notice of your arrival. With a wave of his hand, he orders the guards to stand down. When I was in a restaurant yesterday and asked for a waitress what kind of vegetable that was, she looked at the menu and said, grilled vegetable. The fuck? Blackbird, I'm not getting it. Welcome in, though. At ease, soldiers, let him through. He bids you to approach, his eyes fixed on you. My apologies, things are rather tense around here, as you can tell. He regards to the rest of your companions, looking them up and down. Is there something you need? Well, I heard you could use a hand. An understatement, but you've heard correctly. I'm sure you have noticed the day is growing darker of late. They say the scourge is coming, but in truth, it has already begun. We've been receiving increased reports of void spawn in the area. We've been scrambling to respond to each. Any help you can provide is most welcome, and will be, of course, rewarding, of course. What do you need us to do? A group of refugees are fleeing from a small village just south of us. I had dispatched a unit to aid them, but with the number of Woodspawn that was reporting, I fear their presence won't be enough. I would ask you to travel south, link up with them, and ensure the refugees arrive safely. He turns to an aide, snapping his fingers and holding out his hand. The aide rummages through the satchels, producing a few papers, which probably hand over. The officer briefly glances down at documents before offering them to you. This will point you to the right directions. Good luck. He extends a friendly hand. I have no doubt you are suited for the task. You can count as us. Contact approached. Contact accepted. The officer nods and turns away, striding off to deal with the others. Looks like we've got our work cut out of us, huh? Before we depart, I must suggest hiring some fresh recruits at the inn. I'm sure there'll be some capable mercenaries there. So, to the inn we go. And recruiting we shall. This is a list of available recruits. As the time passes, new recruits will appear. You can view information on each recruit by clicking on their icon. There's only 3? There's only 3. With Film Himsdotter. Filmen Himsdotter. But daughter is daughter. And I see a beard there. Gisela Tall Tower. Berenger Half. Wait, maybe you can name these people. So I can sign them for less money. And give them a bonus for signing. I have to think it over. So, let's sign them normally, everybody. Reputation discount, 15%. I see. I see. Can I check my group? My group is 4 people. Okay. Is there a way I can check my people? There we go. With Jörg Redwater. Can I rename him? I can rename him and I can restyle him. No need to hire for 4 years if they are gonna die in the next ambush anyway. Could be. Could be. So you can change this completely. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, Chad. We have 4 people. Who wants to be somebody of our companions? We can play around with the looks of it. Supporters of the channels have, of course, priority. Speak up in chat if you want to be one of our companions over here. That is so cool. Can outfit them. He, him, they, them, she, them. Oh, that is so nice. Yes. Let's go for they, them for now, since it's a bearded fella. You want to Brill? Okay. It shall be Brill. Ermine. Oops. Or do you have a name? Or like first name, last name? Tell me, what kind of pronouns? Male, female, they, them? What, give me insight. How should we look like? Wait, I can have scars as well. Oh, it's on the portrait. I see. Lopez, how you doing, you sexy Malaka? Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not Lopez, go check him out. Give that man a follow. Super nice guy and big supporter of the channel. So give me some infos, bro. Male, he, him. How like hints on how the character should look like. I don't really know what's there to choose from. I don't know, just picture something in your head. So male, he, him, Brill, Ermine. Backgrounds with different background colors. We get green. Working in the often, listening and catching an eye so you can see your amazing content. Lopez, shut up. You're way too good. Viking blonde, I like that already. Just have a longish dark beard with blue eyes, and I'm good too. Okay. So with mustache, short black, chops, goatee, long beard. There we go. Long beard, black. Different appearance. We're gonna have a look at that. Let's give you a little scar on your cheek. Your eyes, you said you want blue. Blue eyes. Base, male 5, female 1, female 2. Male 1, male 2, male 3, male... Let's see. Let's go for male 4, male 3. Let's give you... proper long beard. Can even have some tattoos. Imperial. So can I have only hoodies, no hoodies, plate armor. Oh, well, let's give you plate armor. Or no plate armor. Clothes 3. There we go, because you have like this clothing thing going on. Gonna put you and give you some Viking tattoo up there. You're gonna have that scar on your cheek. There we go, scar 3. The hair. Long red, balding. Holy moly. There we go. You want a black hood? Gotcha. Black hood it shall be then. Black hood. There we go. Eyebrows. There we go. There we go. Brill Ermine has been created. Let's go for black outfit there if we can. There we go. Beautiful. Alignments. I see. Affinity biography. Brill Ermine was born in the small town of Hasteltown. He was never quite sure where the money came from, but he was fairly sure his dad wasn't getting it legally. Okay, so your daddy-o is not nice. Okay, council is coming soon. We can upgrade our company. Are you kidding me? This is like fantasy Battle Brothers, but better. This is like fantasy Battle Brothers, but better. Springleaf, you have to check out this game, my friend. You will love it. I knew he wasn't going for milk every few months. Who knows what kind of milk he was going for. Okay, we have 3 other characters if somebody wants to be one of them. Was fucking stealing! Looks strong, it is freaking amazing. Nobles are planning a lavish feast. Demons and wraiths have been seen in the area. Okay, so we have our group together. Let me check our group really quickly. Let me see our gear. So he has the boar spear and some leather. We have the default weapon. Brill is a Stormcaller. Let's give him the better one. And let's give him an cloth vest as an armor. Then a Pyro Lancer. Valkyrie. So we have 2 Pyro Lancers. And a Valkyrie. I have no fucking clue what the Valkyrie does. Let's give you some armor. Let's give the Pyro Lancer also some armor. Let's see what I can buy. At least, how much money we have? We have 800. Iron Laminar. I have some cloth wraps. An adventurous sword. Trouble staff. Longbow. Rotella. Why is the shield called a Rotella? Let's buy a shield. Beautiful. Weapons. Longbow. Decorative wand. We have an adventure sword. Why is that not showing up? Is it not for my class? Could that be? Valkyrie? Gear? Cannot remove it. How about you get an offhand that weapon? It's not showing. The adventurous sword. Is it maybe? Oh man. Wild Tracer, welcome in. It is amazing. Look at this. Look at this here. Springleaf. So you have your gear. Where you can place on offhands, main hands, armor, whatnot. You have different classes going on. You have a fatigue system. What does it already yell for you, D&D? We have in where is it? I can't see it here, but you have an attribute system with your character where you can put 2 skill points every level up. You have skills. Each skill has their tree of how you want the skill to build out. You get your company that you can upgrade, so you get better tents and whatnot to make them better and better. And my mind is already blown. And it's a tactical turn-based RPG. The fights are super intense. If you crit, something very special will happen. I will hopefully be able to show you in a bit. Let's see here. So let's go to the market. I would like to. Why can I not put this on? It's a simply... Oh, it's only usable by a guardian. I see. That's the thing. That's the thing. Do I want to put common heavy? Do I want to put a heavy armor on my Valkyrie though? What kind of class is she? Or is that what does that mean? Can I check that? Oh yeah, there's the attributes over here. So she is into defense and evasion and power. So boosting up her defense might be something. Sounds like a tanky class, the Valkyrie. So let's give her, or let's try to buy... daily upkeep is 1.
piles of wood I could buy. It's a letter scale. Pretty expensive. 23.9. 220. Yeah, let's buy this iron laminar. Ba-bow. And we're good. That's my last investment that I'm gonna do. So anybody wants to be one of the characters here, let me know. And we can make it happen. We have still 3 characters free. Just speak up in chat. Of course, supporters of the channel will have priority if multiple people are speaking up. Leave the city. So they said we should go south. Look at that over map. Fucking hell. I would love to hear a fog of war when you play not the story. Like if it's like a roguelike thing that you can do. That city's completely burned down. Or like a fog of war. And maybe, hopefully, randomized maps going on. So randomized maps going on, fog of war. So there's always a random factor on your playthrough if you play sandbox mode. Dragon Lady, you want to beat? I need some details. Like, how do you picture your characters? Scars, whatnot. Clothing. Yada, yada, yada. Actually, you know what? The Valkyrie, we're gonna create and make that one.
Dragon Lady Myth.
I'm gonna make female 5. Background, we're gonna make some purple-ish. Lady Dragon Myth. Purple background and eyes white. Purple eyes, white hair. Okay, I will see if we can do that. Are we going for some Viking thing here? Half shaved. We can go gray. That's the widest I can go. Top bun. Short gray. Short black. Ponytail. Partly. Long. I think I'm gonna make it a Viking group here. So, half shaved. Eyebrows, also gray. Eyes. Emerald, brown, black. Violet. There we go, violet. Kind of violet ones. No scars. You want some tattoos? That looks wild. And man, look at this model over here. Freaking beast, the Valkyrie. No hood. We gotta present ourselves here. We're like there's no like a plate armor. There we go, plate armor. Plate armor. Down here we're gonna have some gray hair, please. Hair 4, that looks grayish. And outfit. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. It looks blue purplish. Perfect. Dragon Lady Myth has been created. Oh, we have some traits over here. A workhorse, horse, less fatigue, incurred from expeditions, merciful, able to forgive, affects dialogue and choices. That is so good. And fortitude, defense increased by 10. That is a freaking amazing character, I would say. What about Brill? Brill is a problem solver. Traps can be disarmed 10% more easily. He's harsh. Sometimes acts cruel. Affects dialogue and choices. Calculated approach. If you wait on your turn, your next action will have a 10% accuracy. Ooh. We gotta keep that in mind. And treacherous. Can't always be trusted. We'll keep an eye on you, Brill. I will keep an eye on you. We have been once betrayed already. So points of interest. Day of travel is 13. We can't see the points, so I can't test the theory of Brill, if that is a thing. It looks like we don't need provisions or something like that on our travels. Totally won't stab you in the back. After you spend on the roads with no sign of refugees, you begin to lose hope ever finding them. Glancing sideways at you, Berenger observes the looks of concern on your face. So long as they are stuck on the road, we should be finding them soon. They're thrown into the distance on one way or another. Up ahead, a figure suddenly emerges through the patch of the trees just off the beaten path. The barrel towards you, frankly waving their arms and beginning your attention as more begin to appear behind them. You urge your horses forward, riding out to meet them. Please, help us! The hands points towards the patch of trees from which they came. Our caravan's under attack! You glance in the direction. Faint sounds of combat barely... Man, the music is picking up. I love that. Oh, the Vanguard's with you? They are, but they are outnumbered. Dragon Lady rides up onto your side. Narrowed your eyes, looking towards sound of battle. We should hurry. Man, naming my companions after you guys gives this a whole new feeling. If there's any scope for horrific heroic death in free slot, I will be able. Gotcha, Springleaf. You will get one. Name. I need first name, second name, and give him like a hard look of your character. We're gonna assist the Vanguard. You just arrived in time to render aid. Berenger and Dragon Lady grapple the demon away from one of the soldiers, cutting it down in front of him. Remaining demons are felled in short order. As of the Vanguard soldiers tries to wrench their spear free of a demon's skull, another acknowledges your arrival. Removing his helmet and tucking it to the side, he marches across the bloody grass towards you. A very grimace on his face. I take it you've been sent to help. He glances down at the demonic abomination, dark blood oozing from their back head. There'll be more of them, of that I'm sure. An officer from Mandillion hired us to assist you. Oh, that's a relief. He exhales, slowly shaking his head. We weren't too few to begin with, truth be told. It's a miracle we haven't even lost anyone yet. Still, with your help, all these folk might just make it. The man turns a muffled shout in distance, floating across the field towards you, across from another Vanguard soldier. Weapon raised in a frantic sprint. Sir, more demons! Fast approaching! Shit! You there! Go with the refugees. We'll hold them off as the bastards along we can. We'll protect them. Good luck. The soldier nods and slams his visor down. He whips around, drawing his spear and barking orders as the units preparing for them to face the enemy, and likely their own deaths. Protect the refugees and flee. There we go. Apparently we have protected them. Can I click on the cam now? Lowering his spyglass, Alaric mumbles something under his breath as he frowns at the distant horizon. He turns to you with a slight shake of his head and a troubled look in his face. They're still following, y'all. More of them, in fact. At the rates that they're gaining, I suspect they'll be all over us at nightfall. He digs around in the satchel and processes a map. I'm fluttering it and carefully tracing a finger along the canvas. There's a cave system not far from here that will take us closer to Andillion and hopefully provide shelters from those demons. A cave? I'd rather stay above ground than get trapped underneath it. We have no guarantee of safety down there. Well, it's not ideal, but it's a risk I'll want to take. Dragon Lady turns away, grumbling inaudibly as they stomp off. Appearing beside you, Berenger places a reassuring hand on your shoulder, puffs out a sigh. Can't please everyone, y'all. But I reckon it's the right choice. We've no idea what awaits us down there in the caves, it's true, but we know damn well the danger we face upon it. Gotcha. Assembling your party. You can select 4 characters, while the rest of the characters become power and earn more XP. Involved character fits in and ready for duty. Fatigue characters are getting less XP and yada yada yada. Injured characters can partake, but will be suffer more penalties if they go closer and more. When I close my eyes, I can feel the reassuring hand of Coremaker on my shoulder. Old man Mordai, why are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know these two fellas, please go check them out. Click that heart button. Great friends of the channel. So, before we do anything else there, can I... There we go. Oh, I cannot do it here. But once we're out, I can rename these characters. So, Eric, Brill, Berenger, and Dragon Lady. Unable to retreat, I see. Select the provisions. So I can purchase provisions. This gives me some Darkest Dungeon vibes here. Modi Rictus. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm just scuttling around the office and decided I need to hear some Corm in the background. Oh my. I hope you're not on speakers. If so... Smordaff is watching porn
A steadfast
on work.
supporter.
Modi Rictus, welcome to us, Northman. Thank you kindly for hitting that hard button. I've creatively extended the brutality that demands an artist. That's the coolest description I've read in a while. Oh, there we go. A simple brute, close-shaped business lines. Okay. Swain Leaford. I'll make it happen. So we have a campsite. And we can buy some stuff here. What do we have here? Antidotes. Dispel negative condition. A weak thing. Bandages. Tools. Healing potions. Restore 200 health. Let's grab 2 healing potions. Let's have 1 tool. And let's have a bandage. Maybe an antidote? I have no clue. Do you want an antidote? Let's have an antidote. Winter 4th. So this gives me some Darkest Dungeon vibe here with the group thing doing. Purge Xeno help. Where's my porn? Pardon, welcome in. This game is porn for the eyes. Standing alongside the cave entrance, you motion to very refugees as they file past you, encouraging them to quicken their pace. With everyone inside, you look back to the plains one last time, throwing out the approaching void spawn. Can I click on this? Creatures of the void, such as demons, spirits, and are referred as void spawn. Okay. Now clearly visible by the naked eye. As you enter the depths, a shriek at the front of the column causes a commotion. You push your way through the crowd to see a mutilated animal slumped on the ground. Dragon Lady already down on her knees and examining the wounds. They turn and look up to you, scratching their brow with a puzzled expression. Could have been demons, but I can't say for certain. They point to a series of deep lacerated into the creature's body. Not the work of a human anyway. Regardless, we're obviously not alone down here, says Brill. Look at that, Brill is in action, and Dragon Lady. Love that. Let's tread carefully then. So, we have the options to move, scout, and camp. Up there is legends, block path, objective, boss fight, secrets, yada yada yada. Let's scan this. I see. Gravity, how you doing? Welcome in. What difficulty is this? The middle one. Like, the supposed to difficulty. For people experienced with tactical RPGs. The other ones said that only people who have mastered the game should play that on. So we're far from that. I'm blocking the time meter. That's okay. Don't need to see that. But if you want to, there's a time meter down here. And whenever the time meter is full, it will give me another negative effect that affects the whole exploring part of the cave. I will have a dungeon crawling D&D game in VR. Wet dreams of every basement nerd. Right. This looks like an dead end over here. Let's scout ahead over here. Let's scout ahead over here. Let's move over here. Okay, there's nothing here. There is a box over there. Can I scout up there? I cannot. Let's go for the chest. Slumped upon again a wall, you find the bloodied body of a man, not long deceased by all appearance. He seems to possess little of value, but closer inspection may reveal otherwise. Yeah, let's search the body. I found a small healing potion. Bandages. Beautiful. Scout ahead. Time has passed, and now traps are dealing double the damage. I think it has been touched on. Dungeon Knights. Yeah, that's just, yeah. Brill holds up his hand and freezes. Eyes raised to the crumbling ceiling, which looks ready to give away at any moment. They glance back at you for directions. Move slowly and avoid any sudden movements. One by one, your companions move with care and slowly edge clear of the hazard. You group on the other side, all breathe in sigh of relief. But that costs us 5 movements. Let's scout ahead over there. There's a battle. I wonder if scouting ahead is actually helpful. What the frick are those? A Flayer? A Dread Knight? I don't even know what skills the Valkyrie has. Champion's Order grants targets power and movement for 1 turn. Restore morale for herself and the target. Skewer. Target 2 cells in a row, dealing piercing damage. If the single target is in 2 cells away, they will be pulled forward. Oh! So that pulls them in. Good to know. I'm not sure I like these 2 fellas over here. So we're gonna go a little bit backwards and start a combat. That one is waiting. I will be waiting. That one is moving in. Oh, that's a crit! No, it's not a crit. Okay, that pulled me in. And now we're getting... Oh! Slaps already. Scouting seems to be useless unless the path splits. There's more than 2 games added to my wishlist. Thank you! Well, there we go. There we go. So, let's move over here. And let's... Can attack him normally or put him on burn. Let's put him on burn. Beautiful. So, that if I move away, that would do harm. That would grant the target some and restore morale. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. Attack him. And I'm gonna move over here. And make an fire pillory on both. And kill them. At least one. Good. Now they're coming closer. What the fuck is that creeping shit? Move to a target cell. Targets along the path are pushed aside. Okay. An arc of lightning. Yeah. Not necessarily liking his thing. But we gotta move over here. And I'm gonna... Oh, he blocked that one. Now we're gonna see her action. Corrupting Touch. Not necessarily something nasty happened. He's up next. Let's see if we can deal some damage on him. Another corrupting touch. I wonder if corruption does long-term damage in a way. I'm gonna wait a turn because she will take off. Oh no! How dare you? He will move up for once, so we're gonna definitely gonna place the trap over here. Oh, he's moving through. Oh, you son of a gun. Let's flank him. Let's kill him. How amazing was that kill animation? Do you see that? That thing came out of the ground and like break him apart? Freaking hell. But now we have a chance of hitting. I don't like this dude. I think he will do a massive amount of damage. So we're gonna move around here. And we're gonna attack you. A pound. So let's get away. Get away, get away, ba 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 ba. Okay, I'm in range, so I have to find him. Let's do that. Let's put him some fire on. I would actually no. Let's move aside from this corruption field, so he's flanked. And let's put some fire on him. There we go. He was taunted to attack us. So put a corruption touch over here. I'm still wondering what that corruption thing does. Let's move next to her. And attack. Bam! Beautiful. Moving in. And slam. And we want to empower him. Let's try that. No. Not yet anymore. Actually, yeah, let's try that. Power the target, speed him up. He's still burning. Is he still taunted? Chance to hit 100. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. Stab him from all sides, and he should be dead. Beautiful. Enjoy again. I hope your character won't trip against a rock and die like a loser. Nice. Of course, Zenith, so you're gonna try VR MMO. Never heard of those. Demon's blood. Small vial of demon's blood. Bandages. Loot it all. So I could take away the rubble over here. Path is blocked ahead. Use a shovel. There we go. Time has passed, and now heavy eyes. Everyone's eyes grow heavy from the journey. We should rest soon. Next time you camp, everyone will be forced to rest with no lookout. Oh. Oh, that's a nasty boon. We found a satchel on a dead's body on the ground. Let's open it. Small healing potion. That's a good one. Let's scan ahead. Another loot. Scan the area. Take. Oh, we found a key. Retrieve the key. Thank you. That looks locked. Came across a narrow corridor and an iron gate. I could use to pick the logs. I wonder if that is linked to any of the characters. Can you scout past the rubble without clearing it? Yes, I can. Use a key. You slide a key into the gate's lock and with a twist it clicks open. So let's scout ahead. What is that meaning? No. We're not camping yet. Legend. That's NPCs. Violence! Apple, find him. Welcome in. As you continue through the dark passages, Alaric strolls alongside you, taking a glance back at the rest of the column before leaning in close.
A lot of us tired souls back there, Jarl. I think it would be wise to find a place to make camp for the night. Don't want anyone collapsing on us, or not cruelly least of us.
I considered it, thank you. Okay, let's make camp. Campsite risk, 40%. Let's not make it yet, though. Let's make it here. There we go, risk 20%. Let's make camp. Once you've established your campsite, you can select various incense to burn that provides healing or other unique things. Oh. I see. More incense can be unlocked with the company upgrades. Tab with the management menu. To increase the chance of camp being interrupted, you can place the party on lookout. I cannot because everybody needs to sleep. Because we have heavy eyes over here. So everybody's sleeping. Incense points remaining. Modify incense points. All injuries are stabilized. Recovers HP. Recover 25 HP for every battle. Recover 10 morale. Holy moly. Restore stamina. Recover 4 ability charges on random. Restore vitality. Gonna take that one. Gonna do battle hardened. And mends the mind. Minds the cup. There we go. Begin camp. That's an interesting mechanic over here. Good. Oh, and now that one behind me is axed, so the heavy eyes is not an effect anymore. Meaning next turn we can have lookouts. What violence is a family-friendly stream? I would not say so. Up to the next one. Looks like we have a battle ahead. So we have some doggos. And some other shenanigans coming at us. What the frick is that? A Spectral Weeper. Flayer? Null Beast Disruptor. Another Flayer. Okay. So we don't really have a pushy push thing. So let's just gank up on here. Start combat. There we go. So we're gonna wait. Beast is coming in. The Weeper waits. That one is coming in. Oh, I don't have trap things going on. But I could move over here and attack him first. So he's gonna be burning. Burning! I will empower you. So you shall be stronger. And I'm gonna move one closer. I'm gonna put a trap over here. How about that? Huh? Trappity trap trap. And we're gonna swing on this flare. Bam. And it should be done. Round 2. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Oh, the trap pushed him to us. Oh, that was some cool movement. He burned dead. He's coming into the fire. What? Ouch. We're bleeding. I don't like that. Let's put some fire on you. Actually, that was not nearly necessary. Let's go over here. So that one is flanked. So it's getting more damage. And kill the doggo. Give it a zap. Zappity zap zap. Another zap. Oh, it's in the fire. And it's flanked. Oh, what's doing? Oh, a screech. That was nice. That was not nice. Do you want to kill it off? Let's attack this one. Let's see if we can kill off this thing. Oh, nice. Screechy thing is dead. Shoot it dead. Beautiful. Null beast's teeth. Time lapses if I loot all. Yeah, let's grab one. I don't mind if the time elapses. Inventory. Have a drink. Is anybody injured? Not really. Good. Scout ahead. There's a boss fight going on. I don't know exactly what kind or how many classes there are. So far we have the... Gonna go into the camp over here. I have only the provisions over here. Check my characters. So there we go. We have a Stormcaller. We have 2 Pyro-Lancers and a Valkyrie. I didn't saw the whole list of the other classes so far. But there's 6, I think, or 7. But access is 6. Oh, there we go. Palin knows his shit. Those names don't mean much to me, nor to me. The Stormcaller is like Raiden. He's shooting out range attacks. And the Pyro-Lancers are some sort of damage dealer that put flames and traps on the ground. Can I actually... Abilities? Oh, I have to unlock the other ones. I don't like the Cyclone one with the push aside thing. The Valkyrie seems like a buff / tank character. Other than that, we have to find out. So we're moving on these 2, and there's a boss fight ahead. In we go. I guess that's the end of the tunnel. Eric fumbles with the map besides you trying to make out the details of the torchlight. I do believe we're near the exit, y'all. On the other side, the burl arm suddenly just out in front. His hand held up to stop you, the other pointing ahead. Do you see that? A dark figure looms ahead of you, his features obscured by darkness. But its nature is nonetheless clear. Brill lowers his arm, reaching instead for his weapon and setting his feet. That's no ordinary demon. Attack. What do we have here? Oh my goodness. Spectral Soul Piecers. And the Temptress. Do we need to kill her? Is she like the priority? Might seem like that. I think I'm gonna stand here. Block off whatever comes. Start combat. Looks like a succubus. In a way. Oh, you son of a gun. There we go. It was a hit. So they teleport. Okay, so they're not doing straightforward movements. Oh! Probably should have not stand so close together. We're learning. We're learning. Let's set you on fire. Let's... Do you want to move over there and attack that one? Nah, we're gonna move over here. And... she'll bring in the Soul Piercer. Just in case. I'm gonna set you on fire. And taunt you, so you have to attack me. That was a burn. Beautiful. Erupting touch. So we have to move away from there. If I move away, I can move away because we're perfect. So I can move away because of the taunt. I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna help on her. I want her to be dead. That's a normal stab. That's a normal stab because of the taunt. He's coming in here and doing some AoE shit, but that hits only her. Ouch. That should be one kill. Let's go on this one. That one should die from the burn. No! How dare you miss? Is he still taunted? Yeah, he's still taunted in burning. Good, we're gonna come up here for flanking damage. There we go, the burn should kill him. Oh, that's not good. There we go. That's not good. She will drop. Oh. Oh, she put fear on the other ones as well? That's interesting. Let's move in here. And... burn this target. She is dangerous. Super dangerous. Fear still active. Wait, is that... is she immune to burn? Oh, it did not work. I see. We're gonna move like this. And we're gonna try it again. Or the stab should actually do enough damage. 130. 130. So normal stab should kill it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's take a shot down there. Some static on him. He's still in fear. So that kind of fucked up the enemy with the fear. But we're happy. We're happy. And we have some level ups. Dragon Lady has leveled up. Increase defense and morale. Yes, we want to increase our defense. Exactly. 2 points in here. What other skills do we have here? Taunt all ejected enemies for 1 round. Increase your defense by 40%. That's not bad. Take flight. Fly in any direction to any unoccupied cells, dealing damage to all targets as she passes through. That is also not bad. Sweeping spear. Swings her spear in an arc, damaging ejected targets in 2 connected cells. So it's like an wide swing. Okay. Guardian Angel. Teleports a target's ally to an ejected position around the Valkyrie. That's not bad. I think I might grab that one instead of the champion order that we have. I think. I'm not sure. I kind of like what we have so far. Let's see, what can we do here? Target gains an additional power. Restore additional motivation. So that's kind of, she's kind of a morale healer if we hit morale loss. I'm not sure how hard morale loss is in the game. Increases the damage. Single ejected target can now be pushed away. I like that. Targets that are pushed or pulled are slowed for 1 turn. I like that one as well. Or inflict bleeding on them. No, pushing and pulling is good. I like that. Let's go that path down. Apply. Confirm. So then we have a Berenger. Heat wave, wildfire. I like that trap thing. But let's do the blazing flames. Taunt the target for 1 more turn. Burning flesh. Target cannot be healed for 2 rounds. Ooh. Burn potency, imply an extra burn stack. Or not heal. Taunt him 1 more turn and burn him even 1 more. That sounds fine. The trap that misses, yeah, we had a little bit of a... So since we're going for taunting, I would like to increase my physique and my health with that. So, Brill. I'm not really liking the cyclone thing. Not really liking that one. Tempest. Lightning randomly strikes 4 times in the circular area. Each strike inflicts the static charge passive. Target self or a single ally, increasing speed by 10 movement. Cleanses slow, root, and stagger. Targets a single cell, restores 5 morale. Okay, so you can become one of those as well. I like the conduit thing. That's super, super strong. But I cannot unlock that one. So I wonder how we can learn new skills. I guess we'll find out with time. Increases critical damage and perception. What does perception overall do? Helps to detect traps, secrets in the dungeon, and additional lowers the chance of being ambushed in combat. Ooh. Make him very, very careful. Looking. Arc lightning. Potency, range. Range by 2. Potency by 2. Increases the damage. What is Stormpulse doing? Arcs the 2nd time to eject the targeter. Holy shit. Deal no damage, but applies 4 static charges on each target. Boom! Boom! Apply. Confirm. And we're grabbing everything. Cycle in some nice upgrades. We're gonna have a look at that afterwards. A faint ray of light can be seen up ahead, motivating everyone to quicken their pace every so slightly. You pause as you round the next corner, your eyes adjusted to the dim lights being cast from the surface. The refugees behind all breathe a collective sigh of relief, though all are well aware that the journey is not yet over. Beside you, Dragon Lady claps a hand down on your shoulder with excitement. Never has gray skies brought me so much relief. They drop their hands, shuffling past with you, the crowds. To Andalin, then! Let's head out. Explore 72%. Fair enough. That's a loot out of found. The other loot has been resold again, making us that much money. And our armor has been damaged a little bit. I wonder if we can repair the armor, or do we have to buy a new one? You emerge from the cavern. A few of the refugees hesitantly approach you to offer their nervous gratitudes. You give them a faint smile before shifting your focus on the outstretched plains before you, glancing sideways as Elric, who's doing the same.
We've done well, Jarl. Against all odds, Andalon is still a few days out, but I suspect the worst behind us.
Claps an arm around the shoulder as you begin to walk forward.
Let's collect the reward, huh? Shall we?
To Endilon. That was cool. I like that. Oh shit, what's happening? The distinct thunder of galloping horses fills the air. A group of riders fast approaching from just up a road, bearing the Vanguard sigil. You soon recognize the lead rider as he pulls nearby, dismounts his horse, and walks towards you. There you are! With all the void spawn crawling about the parts, I was beginning to fear the worst. He looks behind you with narrowing eyes, surveying your company. What of my men? They fought violently, but it's time to get away. I see. It's never gets easier sending soldiers to their death. But it kept the people safe, so at least some good came out of it. Come, we'll accompany you to Andalwin. And get your payments sorted. There's other matters we could use your help with, but we'll discuss that later. You turn with the Vanguard soldiers to Andalwin. Nice. Confirm. This gives me big Battle Brother vibes. Enter the city. So, we have 400 gold coins. Let's see what we got here. Ducking your head through the guarded doorway, you step forwards to find the officers leaning over a table. Please, come. We have much to discuss. Takes a seat behind the table and bids you to come into the opposite side of it. You look a sight better than when I last saw you. You're all well rested, I hope. We still have a need of your talents when you're feeling ready. This damned scourge is beginning after all. He turns and signals to an assistant. He places a chest of coins down at the table with a rattle. But first, the matter of payment. Places the chest on in front of you. You've done a great deed to us. Many of you thank you for their lives. What was it that we agreed on then? 550? I believe that was the price, yes. Very good. He slides the chest over to your side of the table. To the next matter at hand, he gestures towards the table map, topped upon finely clothed wood. Were to receive, made aware of nearby void breach, and the party I had dispatched a response, yet has to report back. Our forces are already stretched thin for the void spawn's presence in the area. I was wondering if we might employ you for the services once again, assuming you're ready. What do you need to help? What do you need? I had hoped much reports indicate of the wood breach is located here. Thankfully, it's underground and somewhat secluded, but until that be certain of that, the scourge that has thrown more than enough demons and wraiths upon already. He motions again to his assistants who approach to the table carefully, hands him a pouch to the contents of which you cannot be certain. A little gift courtesy of our allies within the circle. Once you've located the breach, toss this and it should be destabilizing. The magic in there is beyond my understanding, but if put assured, it will be doing the job. He hands you over the pouch with a delicate, if not slightly nervous touch. The contents are highly volatile, so take great care of handling it. As for other dangers, the disappearance of my man suggests that the place will be crawling with Woodspoint. What do you know of the Scourge? Well, the first Scourge, known of centuries ago, has been reoccurring every decade since. We still don't know why. What I can tell you is that the worst of it is to come. Demons and wraiths are no matter, but when the unholy dragon tears through the blackened sky and descends upon your cities, well, I pray we're all nowhere near. I see. Yeah, I trust Korma with a tactical nuke. What can go wrong? Exactly. How you doing, Paulin, by the way? The Iron Oath! Listen, I heard you played it. How you like that? I'm really much enjoying it. Highly enjoying it. It's like Battle Brothers with more depth into the story and fantasy touch to it. Or a bigger fantasy touch to it. Loved it entirely. Only complaint it's in early access. Same. So we gotta just give it a test run. I'm already sold, so when this game hits version 1.0, I'm on it. You partied since midnight yesterday. Was it something, some birthday or something like that? We won't let you down and accept the contract. Glad to hear. He rises himself from the seat, extending his hand to finalize your agreement. One last thing. I know you're short on numbers, so it may serve you to visit the inn before departing. In my experience, there's always one or two capable-looking folk just sitting around. Just thought I'd mention it. Okay. Renown and reputation. When you complete contracts, you'll be rewarded with renown and reputation. Renown is measured if your overall fame within the world. As your renown grows, you will be trusted with more difficult contracts. And the reputation will give you better prizes in the cities. Yeah, makes sense. We got 1 renown point. Go to the company upgrade. I got medicine as a reward. Oh. Oh, I now have access to medicine to buy. I see. So I can upgrade my tents, increase the rooster capacity to 10. My rooster capacity is on 8 right now. Reduce salary costs for mercenary by 10. Increase the rate at which loyalty is gained with the company. Here's the travel speeds on the overworld world. Let's go for horse trading. I thought I need to buy those, but apparently you're getting perks whenever your renown level increases and you can increase your company. Oh, that is so freaking good. Cancel. Apply upgrade. Oh, we have over here even more. Provisions capacities for mission. Receive 10 discount on provision purchase from the merchant. Shit, I would have went for discount. Yeah, next time check all the tab score maker before you accept something. Dancing a swing social party. Oh, that's nice. A swing social party. Wait, aren't swing parties where you go and have some infirmary? Do we have anybody who's injured? We don't have anybody who's injured. In. Let's have a look. Wait. Before we do anything else, they're fatigued for some days. 7 days, 12 days. That swinger, dirty perf. Oh, it's a swing, so... Okay. My bad. My bad. So we have a Power Lancer, Huntress, and Guardian. Let's rest first before I buy those. Rest. $21 days. Dragon Lady, Beringen Brill. I mean, we can do 5 days. Actually, 4 days. And then Berenger will still be fatigued. So... Novice Huntress. Let's bring her in. And Eleanor. Sigmund Strong Eye. Yeah, let's bring him in as well. Why not? Your phones are running low. You need at least 666 to cover the cost of paying your company contracts at the end of the year. Fair enough. Marketplace. Okay. Let's check out our fellas. Yeah. Adventurous sword. And a buoyant letter. Beautiful. Anything else that I can sell? A large tooth taken from the dead. Solid. Demon's blood. Solid. Sell scrap. Oh shit, I sold the medicine. No! Give it back to me.
Oh, damn it.
Do you want the rare bow? Let's buy the rare bow. The bow. Abilities. Gear. There we go. Take the bow. And let's leave the city. So, 11 days. Good, I'm gonna bring 4 with me. "32 days until he's rested." Well rested. Gonna bring you. And Brill. Select provisions. Gonna have 1, 2 of you. 1 tool. And bandage. Venture forth. So we have 2 passages. Let's go up first. Let's scout ahead. There is danger. Is that what is danger? Hazard. Let's go the other way. There's a fight. Yeah, let's have the fight rather than the hazard. So we definitely are not allowed to stand close by. Start combat. I'm gonna wait. Okay, it doesn't have the reach. That's beautiful. What do we have here? Rapid fire. Lose 2 arrows on a single enemy. If the target dies from the first shot, the second shot hits the nearest enemy within range. Aim in any direction in channel for 5 turns. Damage all enemies along the designated direction trajectory. Oh. Oh. Nice. Nice. Range 6. 1. It should like highlight them if I can attack them. That would be a nice one. Daddy, how you doing? Welcome in. Why are you licking your monitor, you dirty bird? Take a shot. You can redo your movement, so no point. Okay, that's... Oh, you missed! Son of a gun. I'm gonna wait. I don't like you. Corrupting touch. Fair enough. Oh, thank you for standing up next to each other. Boom. Oh, love that. So sexy. Damage and blind one attack injected character for 1 turn. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and blind you. Beautiful. Corrupting touch. Yeah, you're getting corrupted. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Danny. Does it target all enemies? Okay, it targets all enemies nearby. So let's move over here and channel this thing, I guess. Look at that go. If I attack him, he would die from the burn. You should die from the burn. Let's see. Do I want to go for another blind? Let's go for another blind. Wait, he's still blinded. Never mind. Still blinded? Let's focus on you. Gotta move over here. He's not burning anymore, so we have to finish him off. Fair enough. Wait, the blind is only effective the chance of hitting. Might have misread something there. Another corrupting touch. So let's come a little bit closer. 73 chance. Ah! Blinds. Reduces accuracy, evasion by... Okay, it just reduces the accuracy. There's no guaranteed. Swift there. Let's attack. Oh, it's a crit! Nice. Let's move around here. Empowers an ally for 2 rounds, making their attacks apply burn. Are you kidding me? Another corrupting touch. Take him out of his misery. Oh, look at that! That is such a cool death animation. Just breaking him into 2 pieces. Dude, we're getting a lot of damage here. I'm not liking this. At all. We are and are not hitting this lady. Unbelievable. There we go. Heal yourself. And let's move over here just to be sure. Yeah, I'm taking everything. Beautiful. So what I would like to is nonetheless to heal him. There was some nasty damage. Go over here and we found some on the wall. A body of a dead man. I'm gonna search him. Got a small healing potion and some bandages. Perfect. Let's scout up ahead. And with that triggering some time, we are more prone to getting injured. Scanning ahead. There's a battle. Let's do the battle. We want to go back. Yeah, I think we're gonna retreat. Let's go as far back as possible. Start the combat. So I'm moving over here and gonna make your attacks cause fire. That said, I'm moving over here and wait. And you're moving over here and wait. And you're moving one closer over here and wait. So here they come. Good, we can fire shoot on this Malaka. So that should put you on fire. Beautiful. That should jump over. Bam. There we go. Take care. Kill the Weeper. Ooh, yes. Bam. 2 targets on there. Waiting. Went through the fire. Okay. Put the fire in flames. Waiting. It's coming closer. He's coming closer. And now we're going in. Now we are going in. Could kill him. But we're gonna attack you. 80 damage. Oh, we missed. Ooh, look at that double shot there. Let's wait. It's burning. Let's move over here. And wait. So he has to move around, exactly. And now starts the fun part. Moving over here. And putting some charges on him. Bzz. Kill it off. Putting some fire here. Let's move over here. Shoot. He's burning. He's dead. There we go. Tickle. With just one. There's nothing there. Oh! Wood into a corridor that is collapsing, and we can use our tools to disarm the trap. So, well done, Hatrude. Now it keeps into the very part. They don't be willing to go much further without first making camp. Every action that costs time will make your troop lose 1 HP. Hunger! Okay, that means we are forced to take camp here. Confirm. We need nobody to look out. Everybody shall be resting. Means they're getting the secondary effect as well. Although, let's see what we can put in here. So we want to restore vitality. We want to be battle hardened. And we want to boost our morale. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, we want the second ability for everybody. Recover HP. Begin camp. Beautiful. To you, my dear friend Hans. Skull. Thank you for reminding me to stay hydrated. And camp. That was beautiful. So, the hunger part has been eliminated. We can move forward. Bum, bum, bum. Found a satchel over here. Let's open it. Get another health potion. Okay. What is happening here? Harrowing experience. Even the bravest soldier is not immune to traumatic events. It will take a while to forget this one. Increased post-mission fatigue. Okay. Fair enough. There's another battle up ahead. So they have no range again. Meaning we could totally cheese this. And we shall cheese their dance. As good as we can. Start combo. So that means your shots shall be putting some fire on them again. I could do that, but let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Although I'm not really sure if these rising ghouls cannot shoot. Good chance, 100%. Let's shoot the ghoul then. Put him on fire. Yeah, let's try it. Let's shoot this row. Just gonna wait a turn. Wait a turn. Wait. Oh no! Not moving up the road that I would have wanted them. What a bait. What a bummer. Another shot. Another stab. Defend. Oh, I didn't want to wait actually.
Welcome to the hamlet.
Amireza, welcome to us, Northman.
So we're gonna move over here and we gotta make a static shot. There we go. Hit both. With that. I'm gonna make a wait with you. I'm gonna move over here and put some defense up. Right into the fire. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, it didn't be. Oh. Oh! That was kind of silly. But at least one has bitten the dust. Let's do it again. Oh, it's a crit.
Unwavering purpose.
Oh, Crestis! Welcome to the Pagan Horde. Thank you kindly for joining us, Norman. Oh, wonderful. Yes, I will grab all these. Thank you kindly. Do you want to heal them? Probably not. Moving over here. Moving over here. Then through the rubble. Use a shovel to clear the way. No! Wrong way. Misplaced provision. Why did we move the other way? I misread something probably. Let's scout ahead. And we're hopping to the battle. Oh, yeah. So, these two that I do not very much enjoy. Start combat. Put some fire into your shots this time. How long is that empowerment? Adds burn to your attacks. It stays forever. Interesting. Let's move over here. And start putting some fire on you. Let's wait. That one heals. Let's put a heal on us. There we go.
Havoc, how you doing?
Welcome in. Man, I don't like you. I don't like you, Spectre. At all. At all. So... what that means for me, though... let's move up here. Let's move one closer. Beautiful. Let's set a burn on everybody. That's a crit. Ooh, static charge hit. So we're moving back here. And shooting on you. Moving forward. Slap. Wait. Thought as much. The veil. Oh! He pulled me into the hole. Oh! No! Head injury. And our blood thing is going up super hard. Eee, that cunt. At least we know that they can pull. At least we know that they can pull. And she was the only one who could heal. Use item. Oh, no. Everybody can use an item, apparently. Good. Good to know. So I need to move over here and use an item on you. There we go. Up and ready again. Up and ready again. Kill of that beast. Oh, I don't like that. Let's move over here. Oh, we're all gonna... I need to do that. I don't want him to do his AoE thing. And we're gonna get pulled again. Oh, not even. Okay. Fair enough. Take a shot. Take a shot. Move over. Take him out. Well, not really, but now. That was harsh. That was really harsh. But apparently Sigmund has leveled up. Is our Pyro Lancer. Gotta make these two. Sheesh. Spatzington! Compliment myself, I will refund your points. I am terrible at complimenting myself. But what I could probably compliment really quickly is that I have joined a game publisher and we're trying now to make to twist and turn how game publishing works, so the game publisher itself will get the most money. That means better quality for the game, more games, sequels of the games, and so on and so forth. So that's what we're gonna do. If you want to share that or are a content creator yourself, definitely message on this tweet and tag your friends who would join along. Quick look at here. So these are the tags: strategy, RPG, military, space, sci-fi, historical, and fantasy. If anything of that is to your liking, that's the tweet. If you have it,
Welcome home, Spence.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you for holding up your shield for 5 months already and making the internet a safer and kind of place by hanging out with us. So back to the game. Pyro Launcher. Let's see the boost thing here. Meltdown. Increases critical chance and critical damage on the target. Places a small fiery damage shield on an ally. Really good for this one. And increase the charge on that. Thank you. Confirm. So, I want your heal to go up. Generates 2 radiant stacks from the garden's passive ability. Target gains speed. Radiant Dawn, increase range. No, not increase range, charge. There we go. And we want Conviction. And Toughness. So, with you, Rapid Fire. Each arrow fired increases the critical hit chance by 5. And more damage. Or more range. Or more charges. Let's go for charges. There we go. And we want... Increases accuracy, increases critical damage, health and evasion. We want finesse to go up. And we shall load it on. Because why not? Oof. That injury is not looking good. Left eye abrasion. Let's give you that. Walk, don't run. You can feel exhausted begins to take hold. It's probably best to conserve your energy from now on. You're unable to sprint in combat. Oh, wow. I mean, I've not really used the sprint thing in combat, so we should be good. Do you want to go over there? No. Objective. If hostage begins to prevent the air around you, growing more potent with seemingly every step forward. What the hell is that? Demons?
I've never known demons to emit such odor.
Shake your head unknowingly, continually onwards until you come to a larger chamber. Everyone stops dead in their tracks, twisting away and raising an arm to cover their faces from the revealed source of smell. In front of you, fly-ridden body parts lay stretched across a cavern floor. Severed arms, legs, heads. Which one belonged to a man? Though it's hard to imagine now.
This must be the missing Vanguard party. Poor souls.
Brill approaches one of the bodies, least desecrated, but jolts back in shock when the assumed corpse begins coughing, blood spewing from his mouth.
Gods! He is still alive!
They scan the man with disbelief, who remains little more than a head-attached torso. The soldier looks to you, struggles to speak, choking on his own blood between the ragged breaths.
Demons. They overwhelmed us.
He glances down, or what remains of his body, coughing some more.
Leave me. Close the breach.
We should end his torments, even if the greatest healer could not save him. Let's put an end to him. There's no time to waste, we must be pressing onwards. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sickens me to leave him like that. Surely we could have spared a little time. Yeah, maybe on another time. Boom, boom, boom. A mysterious light flickers erratically up ahead, accompanied by the sound of an unnatural humming that only describes an evil of nature. You approach the breach, a swirling vortex and dark energies. Brill looks on with marvel. Have you ever seen such a thing? It's almost beautiful in a way. terrifying, more likely. Eleanor sticks out an arm, preventing Brill from inching forward for a closer look. Let's not forget why we've come here. Brill shakes their head as if snapped from a trance. Right. Her breach seems suddenly grow in intensity. Unseen forces pushing you all back like wind from a hurricane. It surges on, and from the center of the swelling mass, shadowy figures begin to take shape and pull outward. Brill steadies themselves and unsheathes their weapon, shouting out in the warning. Demons! Prepare yourself for a fight. So we've reached the Veil. And what the heck is this thing? The Spectral Reaper. I am highly worried about it, to say the least. But let's gang up here somewhere. Start combat. So I would like not you. I will win. I will wait as well. I'll move closer. I'm gonna start shooting over here. Although we can kill it off before anything else. Since this is our last go, let's make sure you're healed. Man, this thing is creeping the fuck out of me. There we go. Fire damage for you. And you going up here. Oh no, I don't have that double thing. But that might be a crit. Woo! Beautiful. The Reaper is coming. I am totally not afraid of you. No, no. Not at all. Boom! Let's slice and dice it. There we go. Oh, it's went into the fire? What? What was that? What was that? What was that? Take 20 more damage from all attacks. Okay, he's marked. Oh, I shit my pants. So we want to go over here and we want to attack this line. And we want to shoot on him and start making charges. As for me, let's blind the big fella. Not sure if that will help, but let's try it. I'm gonna move over here and we're gonna make one of these here. Bam, bam. Put some burning stacks on that one. That was a smack. And I wonder, will he attack here? What is that? What is that? He summoned little things. So if I move over here and do this, that will damage all the others as well. Good. So let's do that. Let's try to blind him. I wonder how hard these things hit. So let's take one away. Oh, he's stunned. Actually, I don't want to know how hard these things hit. So let's take another one away. 132. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm gonna end up my charges here. You're gonna destroy the one. You're gonna attack him and stun him, apparently. It's a burn. He did miss with whatever he tried to do. It's a kill. Don't go on him. Leave him be. Oh, it's just a mark. Okay, it's just a mark. All out on him. Full on damage. Everything that we can. Hit this Malaka.
Yes. Good works.
That was cool. I have no clue what happened. That was amazing. With the last demon slain, everybody quickly turns their attention back to the breach itself, fearing the arrival of an additional monster from the void. Hurry now! Won't survive another attack! Close the breach. If Thunder departs into the void and it disappears from the view, everyone takes a cautious step back. Blinding light begins to emanate from within, forcing you to shield your eyes. After a sudden swoosh, you peer above your raised arm to see if the breach destabilized and blinking from excitement. Wasn't sure that'd work. Eleanor rolls over to you, smirking and placing a firm hand on your shoulder. Circle full of surprises, it seems. We're exiting. Well done, chat. Well done. Well done. So, I like what I've seen here. The Iron Oath. One more time. Here is the link towards it. Will be also down in the description. And wishlisted, buy it if you like what you see. Highly, highly recommended if you're into turn-based combats and whatnot. We're definitely gonna return to this once we have reached the full release of the game. Loving what I'm seeing so far. And I love, yeah, all the classes. Feels like in dungeon crawler D&D like adventure with all the abilities, attributes, whatsoever. Let me know what you think of it. Till next time.